And speaking of which, there are reports late tonight that White House aides are looking at a payroll tax cut to help offset a weaker economy. This follows a big push by the administration to ease fears of a possible recession. Eamon Javers picks up the story from there, reporting tonight from the White House.
The White House went into full messaging mode this weekend to try to push back on the idea that there's a recession coming just around the corner. Call it all the president's economic men, as the economic team here swarmed the broadcast and cable nets with their upbeat economic message. Between them, National Economic Council Director Larry Kudlow and trade advisor Peter Navarro appeared on 4 television networks in 2 days in the wake of an extremely volatile week on Wall Street.
I'll tell you what, I sure don't see a recession. We had some blockbuster retail sales consumer numbers towards the back end of last week, really blockbuster numbers.
Navarro disputed the widely held idea that the yield curve inverted last week, which is often a sign that a recession is coming.
Technically, we did not have a yield curve inversion. An inverted yield curve requires a big spread between the short and the long end.
And President Trump said it's not the White House that's limiting economic growth, it's the Fed.
Interest rates are low. I think I could be helped out by the Fed, but the Fed doesn't like helping me too much.
The PR offensive continues again tomorrow off air. Larry Kudlow is scheduled to host 2 conference calls tomorrow for business, state, and local leaders, all about the president's economic agenda. The White House says these calls were long planned and have nothing to do with recent economic concerns. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Eamon Javers at the White House.